I just got pranked for a second. But it might not be a super prank. It might be like a prank, you know? It's Sunday today, so everyone has mail. But I'm kind of expecting my 8th character to have the apron today. So maybe today's the day where it's going to try to pull a fast one on me. And it actually will be like, you know, the apron and not just the Academy letter, but we'll see. We'll wait and see. Anyway, hey, I'm here. Yesterday, I got a new recipe on one of my characters. Character 3 had a new recipe that was pretty cool. I only need 9 more now. That's a bamboo bench. I don't need that. Yeah, so what's our plan today? I'm gonna try to get into someone's house yet again. Yet again, I'm looking for an invite. Man, we saw that in a bottle yesterday. Got the recipe, didn't I? I don't have to look at the beach. There's no need for that. Okay, let's see. Marshall is inside, Tammy is outside, Genji's outside. I think Goldie's inside, isn't she? Or is she not? I can't remember. She is inside. Okay, so again, only 2 are out. This is what it seems to be like most of the time. Interestingly enough, I don't really know why it's turning out that way so often, but it seems to be most likely the case. Tammy is there. Peanut is dancing there. Genji must be inside or something, probably. Is it worth talking to Tammy to see if she'll invite me? I have no clue. Okay, again, you know, within a few minutes of starting, someone's done this. But again, I don't know if this is gonna work, so we're gonna see, and then maybe 2 times where it's, you know, happening this way. Now, I haven't made a dumb here, because with, you know, with Genji, I couldn't leave. I was actually stuck. There's nothing that could be done. Because of this, it was blocked here, and I couldn't do the circuit. And because they follow you, there's not much you can do. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. This doesn't seem to be working just like last time. Okay, so I got invited in before like the 5-minute mark. I've been here for a couple minutes. No mention of selling things to me. I think they have to actually invite me in, or I'm just getting really bad luck. I don't know. This just doesn't seem it. It seems off. I can say that much. Ah, man. Okay, I'll be right back. This isn't gonna work. That much is clear. Okay, I've been in the house for like 5 minutes now, and again, nothing. So I'm gonna assume that it shouldn't be that long for it to... Okay, so I've actually never had... I don't know if I've had that happen. Usually it's like, oh, here's my favorite album. Here's my favorite song. Okay, so we're kinda... I don't know. I don't actually know at this point. Like, if I If I get invited to someone's house, is that going to prevent me from someone else randomly inviting me into a house? Like, am I shooting myself in the foot by seeking these out, by talking to people? I kind of feel like that's happening, but I can't say for sure because I have no clue. How would I know? But that one comment did say that I need to, I need to be based on a thought bubble. I need them to be thinking and then get something that way. And nothing there, of course. Still aren't grown. The question is, where is Genji? Because he's the only one. Like, do I add someone else? Someone else? Man, I can't talk right now, apparently. Jeez. Ah, dear. Okay, Genji. No one's in the store? Question mark? That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Great. Do I need to? No, but I'm in here, so I might as well do it. It saves me some time, and I'll have a cleaner inventory for tomorrow, where, I'll have to actually buy things. Hopefully, because last week I didn't really have to buy much stuff at Harv's. Okay, so yeah, the 4 people have houses that have been done, and it seems like if I talk to someone and invite myself into their house, it doesn't actually get me the option for them to sell things. And I should have near to max friendship with everyone, based on the fact that it doesn't really degrade over time. It only degrades if you do certain things, which I don't do, and I've given so many gifts to people and gotten so many duplicate photos of everyone. So that leads me to believe that there's no way that I don't have max, or that I basically have max with everyone. So I can't see that being like a thing, right? So I think what I'm gonna do, same as yesterday, I'm gonna start going through all my other characters, and then maybe I'll switch back to my main at the end and see if I can have someone invite me in, or maybe I need to, I don't know. Having 2 probably wasn't enough, and now I don't even know if 4 is enough. 4 honestly might not be enough. And it's like, do I want to ruin someone's house? Or it's like, am I gonna just redo the houses anyways? Like, does it even matter? I can always just redo them all at the end, so, and fix things. Anyway, yeah, I think I gotta use some, like, tricks. When I say tricks, I mean the only trick is that I just reload the game. That's the trick. Nothing else. guess I'll clear everyone's mail. Have to get rid of some stuff in his box eventually. I guess those trees will be fully grown tomorrow, probably. Probably it. I guess the other thing here is that I don't know how well this is going to work, and that's maybe why I'm trying to avoid fully committing by doing more houses. But it's probably best for me to just do more houses, you know? Like, the way I see it, Tammy's house was bad. I didn't like it. Genji's house, bad. I didn't like it. Goldie's house is actually her house. No, let me just jump back. Genji and Tammy are my original villagers, so they have the original personality-based homes, which I don't like. I don't like them. They aren't very cool, so I want to fix those. So that's why I don't care about ruining theirs. Goldie's, I don't know why, but they basically gave her like a default house. It's weird. I don't like it. Not a big fan. So we'll redo that. Marshall's going eventually. Fun fact. Marshall's gonna get Cephalbotted. Cephalbot's gonna show up and replace him. So there is an alternative that I'm thinking of where I start inviting amiibo visitors, campsite visitors, and I just cycle through and invite people out, and then you have to do 3 days where you do the recipes, and then they have to move in and then move out, but then on the day that they're moving in, I invite someone else in the campsite and do a recipe for them. And then the next day I do another, and then the next day I do another, but the person's like officially moved out then maybe. I think there could be a way where you could have a cycle going. But I don't know how well it will work. So it's kind of one thing I'm thinking about. I don't really know though if that's worth it, because that's more RNG, and it's like I gotta invite and craft something each day, and then hope whatever shows up in the bin is actually something I need. And like I could pick random wallpapers, for that to be the case. And then I could do like floors, but I only need 2 floors, and I need like 10 or so wallpapers. So I don't know if it'll really work out that well, right? Because it will give me random furniture or like clothing or something else, and it's like for it to work, I would need to invite Fret, because Fret has all the stuff in his house. He has all the sloppy furniture at least. So that would be the best way for me to get sloppy furniture specifically. But otherwise, I'd then have to wait for them to move in, then go to Nook and redo their house. Then, after that, wait. Then it's ready. Then I can move them out. So it's like, that's a long process. Just for a chance. And like, it could work, and it could work well, but again, it's just a long process. So I don't know if it's worth it. What is this? Oh, it was like a... Okay. Whatever. we're just gonna continue on for now. What's the thing I'm thinking of? So Wednesday, 15th, Wednesday. That's when the maple and sunglasses are available. So I'm buying those up, which is good. Clear that off. Great. Get going. You know, I'm really glad that I'm done with Katrina, but the reality that now that I'm facing that I'm done with Katrina is, I don't know, I would say sobering maybe. Maybe that's the right word. Because, you know, like, I got the last milestone last night, you know, and then we got all those Katrina things a couple weeks back. So it's like, well, I need to get the mom's items, I need to get the rest of the recipes, and I need to get the rest of the clothing. That's basically it, you know? And then there's all the recycling bin items. That's really all we're looking for at this point. Hicks and Sahara, I can maybe find some ways to get those things. But, yeah, it's just a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. A good apple hat, my favorite. Anyway, yeah, like, you know, I say the same thing all the time, because, you know, it's a lot of the same. But once I got that Katrina thing done, then my main focus was just recipes, and there's really not much I can do about the recipes at this point. I just go on with each character. That's my best chance of getting new ones, aside from outright trading for them, which is not what I want to do. So I have a feeling what's going to happen is that I'm going to get all the other recipes except for the flour recipes, and I'm once again only going to have flour recipes left, which will be ridiculous, and then I'm going to be annoyed because I obviously don't want to have to trade for them, but at the same time, like, bruh. So anyway, let me take another look here. Let's just take a look. Right, like according to my completion page on my spreadsheet, I have 99% of everything, like, or like overall, obviously. There's some low things. And like there's things that I don't even use on this sheet that I guess I'm missing. Actually, I don't know if those are being counted in completion. Whatever. It's all the pics and photos and posters, like that stuff doesn't count. Doesn't count. It doesn't go in the catalog, it doesn't count. Also, it'd be like impossible to get all of those things. So I'm just saying that doesn't count. I don't know. The posters, I can scan all the amiibos I have. I've done like 2 series of opening. I've done 2 opening series, let's say that. Right, because I opened 10 of each of the originals, and then I opened 10 of another 10 of each or so. And then I opened series 5. And now I have another 10 of each, and they've just been chilling for the past few months. The amiibo cards are like pretty well in stock lately too. I haven't seen them like out of stock, but I've had them and I haven't opened them, so it's like, I'm not gonna buy more. I already have so many, right? I don't know where that's gonna leave me. But you know, like I can scan in a lot of posters. And I'm going to. I'm gonna have a ridiculously long stream where I'm just at heart scanning my entire collection. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay. So what was I looking at again? A spreadsheet that is trying to crash on me. Great. Okay, we're just going through. No, we're just going through. It's what we do. I'm just going through my email. That's what I do. Do that a lot on stream. Makes sense though. Well, it's spam. Anyway, this working now? Okay, yeah. So there are 12 walls that I still need. Now, getting these I could do pretty quickly. Kinda. All I would need to do is figure out which villagers have them as a part of their request. And actually, that's not even true. It is not even... Wait, did I... Did I? Do I need to switch? I can't remember if I did this or not. Well, way to go, me. That's... No, I need to do this still. Great. That's why I didn't remember, because I didn't. Anyway, so there's 12 walls. I think as long as anyone has had them, then they're in my Paradise Planning catalog, and I can use them in any home there. And then once I've done that, I just have to pretend that I'm working for 20 minutes. I talk to them afterwards, and they give me one of the walls or floors. It's obviously not perfect, because they can be floor, and I have less floors that I need, because it's just less of them. But it could still get me the new walls. The other way is moving people out on my island. That's not what I meant to hit. Let me try that again. Great. Just grab this for fun. And continue on. And there's the 2 floors and the rugs. So getting all the Sahara things by the end of the year is pretty feasible. Through random chance, I'd say. But alternatively, I do have some other options that could get me the last few. So I think having Sahara sorted out with this year, pretty easy. The rugs, I can catalog with a friend by the end of the year, probably, and have them all. I think that's pretty good chances of that. Kicks, that's where things get more complicated. There's still those socks I haven't seen, which is ridiculous. The 3 ski boots, which potentially I can do some magic for. And then there's the 53 bags that I still need. Now that, maybe I can do something for that, you know? I don't know if it's worth doing it at this point, but it's more of a, let's see if I can, you know? Okay, excuse me? Excuse me? Bruh. Bruh. Bro. Okay. Okay. Alright, game's playing tricks on me. What? What? I'm just cleaning this stuff up at this point. I like this recipe, I'm gonna keep it. Okay, bruh. Bruh. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so I actually did just get a new recipe. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. Because I got a new one yesterday. Which is, it's crazy. I got the open wooden shelves yesterday. And today we got the Imperial pot. That's really exciting. That's like, wow. Oh hey, your starter spreadsheet's looking good. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad for you. I'm very happy for you. I am I'm gonna say that my spreadsheet for Animal Crossing is looking good because I'm still getting things, but I don't know. I only need 8 more regular recipes now. I just got another one. I got one yesterday. I got one today, which is crazy. I'm secretly afraid I've like gotten a new recipe on one of these characters and I just haven't realized. But I kind of go through them before I get rid of them most of the time. So I hope that I can do that. I think I'm fine. But again, you never know. I haven't seen a lot of summer shells lately. Not that I need them, just interesting. Firewood. Well, we know we don't need any of those. Wow, though. That's 2 recipes in like 2 days in a row that I've got a new recipe. It's gonna take us down to 8. It's crazy. Only 8 more of these things. See, if I could actually get like all of these recipes, life would be good. Then I wouldn't have to switch between all these characters so often. You know, it would be simple. These streams, I could focus then on, you know, the whole buying things from people house, that whole strategy. But for now, I still got to focus on this. But hey, it's working. It's working. Pretty exciting. So I'm almost done switching through everyone, which is not too bad. So I will switch back to my original character because I got a new recipe to learn. That's exciting. Always, I'll always do that at this point, probably, unless I'm really strapped for time or something. Alright, now is this a trick? Am I being tricked? Oh, I knew it! I knew it was happening! I could see it! I could see the trick! I knew it! I had a feeling today would be the day, and it would, you know, be a double up on the mail. So before I do anything here, this should be the fruit one. And look at that, it's the fruit one! It's the fruit one. There you go, we got all the aprons now. Wow, not officially. Give me like 3 minutes, and I'll have them all officially. So none of those are things I need. But there you go. So June is like nearly done. I'm nearly good with June. Um, you know, once I order that maple and the sunglasses, I've got everything from June, and we're good. I don't think there's anything else that I need from June at that point. And then July, I think, is chill. August, I've said, is the Tomato Festival tea. September is all 4 salmon recipes. And October is the spooky cookies. And then November will get me the last Mom's Kitchen mat. And December will get me all of the sweaters. So that's that. That's all that stuff spoken for. So again, the recipes are going pretty well, right? Like I said, we started creating all these extra accounts about, 6.5 weeks ago. And in that time, we had started with 20 recipes remaining, and now we've gone down to 12. So I would say that's pretty darn good. And that, it might mean that I can get most of these soon, very soon. Like maybe by the end of the summer, I'll only be missing a handful. Actually, I think that's pretty realistic to assume, but you never know with this game. But if I need 8 now, a handful would be 5. So if I didn't get 3 in the next, 2.5 months, that's kind of sketchy. But anyway, I have no idea if there's any, slight chance for it to be more likely to be one I need or what. But yeah. Okay, so I was looking at things. And yeah, basically all the furniture I need is from recipes or it's from the shopping catalog, which we're going to have that dealt with. There's also the gold HHA trophy I've never bothered to get. That's a thing. I assume this is just the iron nuggets, right? Yeah, 3 iron nuggets. Can I use it this time? Nope, I didn't think so. It's fine. Okay, let's get to crafting. Let's get this thing dealt with. This is exciting. Crazy that I'm crafting 2 new things. Well, 1 new thing 2 days in a row. Let's grab that. And let's see, it is expensive. Nope, it's the same as yesterday. This should be a miscellaneous item, right? Yes, it is. It's all just different food things. There are 7, which looked right. Double check all the variants after, just to make sure they're right. Put some things away here, so that's a bit of a problem. We are getting close to the limit again. Not great, obviously. I might want to do the tutorial with someone else soon because we're getting a little low on kits. But that's okay. Let's pull this up just so I can confirm everything for everyone. It looks like I'm dropping frames as I'm going down there, but here you go. You can see there's the fruits, and you can see that we have 8. So let's mark that thing off. That's 1 more. Great. Very happy to have another thing done. Again, there's nothing there. I'm going to go here, down. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oops. here we are. Let's go find this thing quickly. So, yep. Aw, man, I have... Why is there an extra dash? That's not right. Imperial pot, remove dash between fish. That's a straight up bro moment. That's just wrong. Fried rice. Alright, the rest are good. It just has a minor typo. That's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, so we put all that stuff away. Our inventory once again clean. I'm gonna do a quick thing here where I look at my recipes again, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna have like a lot of doubles at this point. Imagine I had one of the ones I needed just chilling in storage. Can you imagine? No, again, it's a cool hyacinth wreath. 2 of those. And it's like, oh, nope, this is a crown. But you need the cool hyacinth crown. So, no, we don't have that. And again, it literally did the same thing to me. I'm like, I had Dark Tulip, or sorry, Dark Cosmos, Dark Lily. Oh, Dark Tulip, nope. I need the Dark Tulip crown, not the wreath. It's doing the same thing. Straight up, not cool. Guess I'll sell this. I don't think I'm gonna have many doubles at this point, so I guess it's pretty quick for me to go through this. So I guess it's not a super big deal, but it's probably not the best use of time. Golden Gears. No, I have that. Oh, man, I keep getting confused because it's Golden Gear Tower. Jeez. Golden Meter and Pipes. I hate this recipe. I'm getting rid of them. Golden Piggy Bank. I'm gonna get rid of it. This is a stand. I'm taking a stand. I'm gonna show the game that I don't need them all. Hyacinth Crown. Hyacinth Lamp. Wreath. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, basically, I went through this and I got rid of, like, a bunch of extras so that I only had 2 of each. That's, like, a pretty, you know, normal amount. It's pretty manageable, but there's also just a lot, so that when I get... If I had 2 of everything, it would take a lot of space. But, you know, I want to be able to help out where I can. So, that's the plan. Probably could stop at this point. Probably not gonna be many more. I actually, you know what? Shell Music Box. This thing needs to stop. I'm tired of seeing it. Give me the real wooden box. Give me the wooden one. I need this thing. Why do I still have so many of these? That's strange. Did I not get this far last time? I mean, I should have. So that's weird. But whatever. So the real reason I was doing this was so I could put like this. They don't actually have the radio. I don't have any of those busted radios. Okay, so there you go. That's like 9 things I'm gonna just sell to clear the smallest amount of space here. Does it really count? No, but it's something. And yeah, everything's a lot lower now. There's only 8 recipes, and there's less housewares, less misc. Which is cool. So what do we got? Genji's outside, Tammy's outside. Don't know where Goldie is. You know, all my dailies are done at this point. So the only thing is if I can get invited to someone's house through Thought Bubble and not from talking to them, because it doesn't seem to work if they talk to me, or if I had to talk to them. But I don't know where these people are. Do I need to ruin another house? It's like Tammy's outside, Goldie's outside, Genji, I don't know where he actually is, and Marshall's inside. I don't know, I just feel like there's not much to be done here. I don't know. Again, I am just trying to see, because like if I can buy these like recycling bin items from people's houses, then that really helps that helps to cut down on a lot of things that I need, because ideally I wanted to have 8 of each, because that's how my system works. So I need to have a lot of them. It's not fun, but I feel like I need to maybe redo someone else's house for this to work, and I'm just trying to think of like which house to redo. I guess maybe I'll do Hopper's, because I like Hopper's original house, and I feel like it's been ruined a bit over the years? Years? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do his house. You know, we'll just change it up, and then I'll switch it back to what it was, add some new stuff in at the same time. I'm just thinking... I wanted that to be something else. Do I do this or do I do something else? Maybe it's good that I do this now, in case that somehow has a different effect on something. I don't know. Don't know how this works. Here I am doing requests even though I have 300. Let's go. What's this? Ooh. But yeah, you know, like, there's 3 of these. If I could like buy all of these at once, I don't know if that would work. Then I'd have like half of the ones I need for that, and that would be huge. Same with like any of these. If I bought all these big things, I bought these things, and that stupid doctor's coat, that would really help with the recycling bin stuff. That's kind of the main focus. The main focus is to deal with the recycling bin, because that's just pure RNG that I can't really do much about. But and this is also RNG because I need them to actually invite me in, which is not great, you know. So like the fact that I have to work so hard to get invited in, not good. But it's probably better than just checking this bin every day, hoping for something that I need to show up. Especially when it's like the shirt. When it comes to it being one of like the beds or sinks or something, like it's still a pain for me to get it. But at least I can customize it to what I want to be. But I am sitting here with 3 ripped doctor coats, and they're all with the red tie. So I don't know when I'm going to see the purple one, which is why I'm like, okay, well maybe I can do it a different way. That's why I just need to see how this works. I want to see how many things and which things I can buy if I'm let into someone's house from the proper, I'm using quotes on that, proper method, you know? Like them thinking, being like, hey, you want to come over? And be like, yeah, okay, I'll come over. And then they're like, yeah, here, you can buy this. That is what I need to test. I need to see if it'll work. So perhaps I need to ruin more houses? I'm gonna ruin everyone's house at this rate. Because I just want answers. I want answers. And nobody's inviting me in. And it's just not great. And maybe I'm, again, shooting myself in the foot because I'm talking to people. But I had one request show up, I think. And then I had, like, Blair try to, like, you know, do something. And, like, here, I like it for the most part. But it's got that stupid fish. I don't want the fish. I don't want the crab. I don't want this jacket. Like, the beach towel is a little weird. See, the beach towel works. But yeah, it's got a little bit of some stuff that I don't want in here. So let's just, again, the floor like stupid. Yeah, Hopper's house needs to be fixed. And he's got a crab on a pillar! He's got a crab on a pillar! What is that? I mean, as a meme, I love it, but like, this is my island. This is my aesthetic. I don't want that. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we switch to alphabetical. Sorry, I didn't do that right. Now we're on alphabetical again. There we go. Now we switch. I know I can use the other thing, but we're just gonna do it this way. I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta put all the sloppy things in everyone's house because I need like 8 of each of these things. So I definitely need as many of these as I can. And then we go like this. I'm gonna put 2 radios in here just for fun. Now, you see, the real problem here is that I am trying to test many things here. Which is, it's the problem. Because I want to be able to see, like, what I can buy. Like, I need to know if I can buy backpacks. I need to know if I can buy shoes. I need to know if I can buy all these recycling bin items. So it's like all the sloppy furniture goes in. And then we're gonna need the... what the heck is it? What? Oh, wrong section. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know which side I need to actually interact with these in. Like, is that a reason I can't interact with things? Am I gonna be, like, in trouble because they're not lined up right? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so we have, like, all the misc stuff, all the houseware stuff. And everyone has a doctor's coat. So do I need to put a doctor's coat in here, or should I put something else? I have no clue, honestly. Maybe I'll just put more of the recycled paper things in here. At least we have, like, one backpack. And there's room for all this stuff. But I don't think I have the backpacks that would, like, I'd even need. I don't have a lot of them here. Should be a good thing to include, you know? So it's like, well, what do I even put in? Because it's like, yeah, I can only put in so many things each area. I guess I could do... See, the problem is I don't know if I can buy one at once or if you can buy, like, a bunch at once. And I kind of feel like you can buy a bunch at once, but you need to do it, like, a specific way. So if I just, like, throw in... two more sofas. That's something. And if I could buy all of them at once, it'd be real great. So who cares, right? I'm done. Looks like, bruh. What are you doing? So that'll be done tomorrow. And that'll mean that 5 people have houses that are ruined. But that's okay. Again, we're just looking... We need to see how well this works, and considering I have to redo everyone's houses... Wow. That's the thing. I need to look at a house and see if I deem it needed to be redone. If it does, then I can just do it and then fix it later. Because who cares? Okay, so Tammy has nothing. It's just because, like, yeah, they're either inside or nowhere to be found. Marshall's inside right now. Goldie, I think, is down here. She was working out last I saw her. Looking at me. I guess let's look at Bunny's house to see if it's a problem or not. See, like, Bunny's house is pretty good, except it has that tool cart. It's got a tool cart! I don't know if it's worth changing out then or not. I could just, like, redo it for fun. I'm gonna do one thing real quick, actually. I know I'm taking up more time than expected. Like, I'm gonna hit the hour mark now. But I want to just try something real quick, see what's happening. So, gotta look at a thing that I don't have a lot of. Man. I actually like these fake, like, houses. Maybe. That's gonna be... Yep. So I don't bother. And, like, the clothing store here, I don't feel like it's worth checking it, but I don't know, maybe it is? But it also probably isn't. Okay, can I figure this out real quick? Apparel store? Is that what it's called? Apparel shop. That's the one. Is there a way I can trick this? Checkered school pants are a cool item. The tough helmet is a cool item. The cafe thing is probably like a cute item. You know what? I guess I gotta... I don't know. I don't know if this is worth it or not. It might be worth it. It might be better than checking the Able Sisters. Just because it'll sell 6 items a day. Whatever appears can depend on each type of display they've placed. The style sold can be chosen for distinct or not have themes, whatever, right? So there's cute, simple, showy, cool, loose. So this is the cool, so under cute, remodel. Because there's the cafe things, right? Cafe uniform dress is a cute one, obviously. But the checkered pants and the helmet are both cool items. If I go here and I say, let's do... Nope, let's do this. And then we go here and we go... Yep, that's the sound we're making. We go display mannequins and we say head and bottoms. And then we have to make this look a little bit nicer, obviously, because I'm not an animal. Get this out of here. Just copy it. There we go. Okay, so it can sell 6 items per day. So tomorrow, everything here will be cool clothing, which is not great. It's not great, but it's also not horrible. Because it's like, you know, it's got a couple of hats, but there's not like that many hats. And you know, if I made it so there's 6 hats each day, are these already cool hats? Or are these sporty? I think I had it as sporty last time. I think these are sporty items. So there's a decent amount of hats that are like, but you can't even get these all. A lot of these are not for sale for the cool category. Okay, so yeah, there's a decent amount, but there's a lot that aren't for sale actually. Like, you know, there's I can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. 9, 10, 11. No, that shouldn't show up there because that's only. Okay, 10, 11, 12. Again, I don't know if that should show up here or not at this point. There's not that many, but there's like a decent amount. So it might show up because the tough helmet is cool and I need those other 2 colors. I might just only see the one I have. As for the pants, Not a lot of pants. I can actually count these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's label shorts, which shouldn't show up. Or no, it can also be obtained from the apparel shop if it's set to cool. 12, 13, 14. Pirate pants, I know. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? 21, 22? Okay, there's only 22 of these? I think there's only 22. So this might be, like, better than... No, this might be the better option. I really don't know. But maybe I'll check this a little bit. Just to see if I can get anything. Here's all that stuff. Here's all this stuff I can't... Whatever, you know, like... Yeah, I don't... And this I'll just... Whatever. I wish I could get, like... You know, the radio. Just buy the nearly busted radio, you know, that'd be pretty fun. But no, we can't. Okay, so I could try to scan in. Please hold. Smug Gorilla. Hey guys, it's Smug Gorilla. From the new app on the App Store, Smug Gorilla. Looks like I do not have a duplicate of him. So we're opening up the binder. There he is. I hate that I have to slide them out to scan them. Oh. I've been wanting to do this for a couple days now, so I'm doing it now. Kind of. Not fully. Now, I've kind of made this clear, but we want to have a snowy place. Let's go with, I think this one would be good for him. So again, we're not doing the thing. We're just gonna set him up, because that's going to do something for me, and you'll see. Because again, I've kind of made this clear. What I need to prioritize are the harder to get items, okay? Because this is still, I'm still experimenting with how exactly this works and how likely it is to happen in RNG. So we're trying to influence rare RNG so that we have multiple sources of said RNG. That's what we're doing here. So we're gonna open up both of those, leave those there. We're gonna go inside, put the other thing in. So, like I said, we're putting all of those recycling bin items that I can put into houses there, so I can get enough of those, then I don't have to worry about finding them in the bin as much. Because the way that I'm trying to do things, I want to have as many of each of those as possible, and considering the sloppy sit has 8 each, that's a lot, right? And that's because before the update, I said I need to have one of each of the things that can only be customized at Harvest, basically meaning like the Nook Stop things. I need to have one of each of those, and it's a pain. Now, if you look here at his request, there they all are. These stupid ski boots. These are the ones I've never seen before and still need. Okay? So now I can put these in people's houses back at my island. And the ski boots have been in the game since launch. And I haven't got them yet. Okay? So they're only available from Kix during the winter, and Kix hates me. So he doesn't even show up in my island anymore. He hasn't been here in like 5-6 weeks. And he's only given me like 2 or 3 ski boots. So, ski boots are a priority item. If I can get those before the winter and I don't even have to care anymore, life is good. So, like, recycling bin items are one thing, but the ski boots are probably like next on the list. There are a bunch of backpacks from Kix, and I still need like 53 of them. So is it worth me trying to cut that number down while I'm still going to get some throughout? You know? Like, I don't think it's worth it. Also, wow, a lot of money to do nothing. So I'm going to leave now, and I'm going to redo, I guess, Bunny's house, and I'll put the ski boots in it, and then I will call it a day almost, unless I can get an invite at that point. But yeah, like I said, the Sloppy series is high priority because I should try to get a bunch of each of those. And even if I like get a bunch of those and I still am missing a bunch of stuff, which I will be, maybe it'll be a little bit better luck, maybe not. I don't know. Getting all those dirty tank tops is not going to be fun, so we'll see. Okay, Goldie's still working out. I still don't know where Genji is. Tammy's just running around. I guess I'll do Bunny's house. Man, still hate that hot dog outfit. That ain't it, Chief. I guess I'll just ruin it. I don't know, I guess we'll just do that. I think these are the ones, right? Let me double check real quick. Light blue, red, and purple. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't know, there's only 4 tangled cords. So, like, depending on how that works out, I could have most of those, but... I don't know, again, this is just... me doing my best. And at least we have all the ski boots now, because those are a high priority item. Whether I've chosen to acknowledge that lately or not, you know? I'm gonna put the 2 swords here. And then we'll put another, table, I guess. I think that's good enough. This is good enough. Then 6 people will have modified homes that I can buy from. And I should maybe have enough of a chance. You know, we've got all the ski boots. So if I can get all of those somehow, great. That's, like, really good. If I can get the nooks, the recycling bin things, great. Those are the main ones. And then trying to get the wallpaper, I could probably it would be a lot easier for me to get that from doing designs than that, I think. Because if I'm doing that, then there's a more chance that the furniture will randomly show up or something else. So I think best case is that I wait out the rest of the year, and then towards the end, that's when I would be able to, you know, towards the end is when I would then go to, like, Paradise Planning and try to, like, idle designs for 20 minutes to see if they will give me things, you know? That seems like the best way to go about it. So yeah, we'll have Goldie, Bunny, Amy, Hopper, Marshall, and Genji. All 6 of those will have modified homes that I should be able to get something from. So having 6 people to look out for, it's really just a matter, then it's just, you know, who's outside and if they're going to invite me in. And I don't know if talking to people and having them invite me makes it less likely for people to invite me over. I feel like it would, so maybe I'm not going to have any luck in that today. So maybe tomorrow when we have 6 people, it'll be some pretty decent odds for that to happen. I think. I don't know. I don't know what it takes for it to happen. So, yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see. But I think I'm gonna leave it here. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do. Okay. So yeah, let's just quickly go over everything. What have I done today? I went through and I got recipes with everyone like usual, and we got another new recipe. We got the Imperial Pot today. Yesterday we got the open wooden shells. So 8 more recipes to go. The cool Hyacinth Crown, Dark Tulip Crown, okay, the 2 flower ones, just 2 golden ones, Golden Gear Tower, and the Golden Ladder setup kit. Alright, the medium wooden partition, Zen Maizuke Barrel, Skateboard Wall Rack, and the wooden music box. Those are the 8 recipes that I still need. Once I have all those, it's just a matter of waiting until September and October for the 5 cooking recipes. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. I'm happy about that. So we crafted that thing, customized it. Great. Nothing from the Able sisters today, nothing from the recycling bin. And I spoke to Tammy, and it was not the right way to do it, but I spoke to her and she invited me over. Didn't offer me anything after 5 minutes. So I think I do have to have them thinking to then have them offer to, you know, sell things to me, which isn't the best, obviously. It's not the best, but I'm going to... I've redone 2 more houses, Hopper and Bunny, so now 6 characters have things that I can buy from, so I'll just keep an eye out for thought bubbles on those 6, and hopefully I will get an invite in and see what happens. On that note, I did go do Paradise Planning. I invited Hans through Amiibo card so that I could get the ski boots in Bunny's house, so... We're trying to prioritize the things that make sense, right? Trying to get random backpacks doesn't make sense. I'm just putting swords in as a testing point. I want to make sure I can buy clothes from them. And specifically that, because maybe you can buy some clothes, but not all the clothes. I don't know. That's why we're putting swords in, just to see if I can buy backpacks. And then there's the Rip Doctor's coat in a lot of them, because if I can buy that, great. That's one less thing to worry about. And I got the ski boots in Bunny's house, and every other house has just a bunch of the recycled bin furniture, because I want to have a bunch of that stuff so I can have one of each variant. I sold a couple recipes from storage. It is getting pretty full. I'm going to have to really clean it out a bit more sooner, but for now I'm just going to stick with it. Character 8 had the apron, so I now have all of the mom's aprons. We just need one more kitchen mat and all of the remaining sweaters. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, pretty decent day. It's pretty good for a Sunday. Really, I just want to test this whole remodel house and then have them sell things to me, because I don't know if they're going to sell me the recycling bin items. I'm like afraid they're not going to. I'm afraid I won't be able to buy clothes from them. So I just have to wait and see what happens. But we got to wait for that to happen. So with 6 people as of tomorrow, you think it's good enough odds, and I won't try to have them. I won't talk to them, so they'll invite me in. I'll just, you know, wait and see if someone will invite me in. Maybe it's more likely for it to happen if someone hasn't invited you in. Like, maybe I've put myself on a cooldown, right? And that cooldown should be, like, done now. That's like an hour, but maybe it's a day thing. I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is, I think I might be influenced. Okay. Alright, jeez. Just never what I need to be, but I didn't need Blair anyways. I'm gonna take real good care of it and sell it immediately. But yeah, I think with having 6, our odds are better, and then that way I can test. Because if I can buy, I'll try to see how many I can buy at once. Like, if you buy one, then you can try to buy another. Apparently, if you, like, talk to them after you buy the one, you're gonna be out of luck. But if I just keep trying to buy, then maybe I can get a bunch. And if I can buy multiple of the sloppy set from one person, or, like, buy all the ski boots from Bunny somehow, that would be pretty darn cool. So I just need to test the limits and then document the limits and then see what I can do. Because this might be the way that I can get all the bin items that I can get that way and get the ski boots before the winter. And not have to worry about those. Because I probably won't get them in the winter anyway, so let's be real. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to leave it there. It's been an hour and 25, so long stream. Whatever. I feel like we made up for it. You know, I'm just trying to, like, do things. Oh, and the apparel shop thing. I changed it so there's only pants and hats, and I set them to cool, which has a decent chance of the helmet and pants that I need showing up. So we're going to do that and see what happens. I don't know how well it's going to work, because you only get the one color, but whatever. If I can get the 2 hats, and then I can take the hats off, and I don't have to worry about the hats here, right? That's basically it. If I can... Maybe I should have just put only hats to begin with, but we're going to just see if we can get a little bit of both. And that will be that. Okay, so yeah, we got one new recipe today. We got another new one yesterday. I've crafted and learned them both at this point. The trees should be ready tomorrow, so maybe I can get some furniture that way. Doubt it, but I'm going to give it a try. We remodeled those 2 other houses, so it'll be 6 that I can buy from tomorrow. And yeah, we went and scanned in an amiibo, so we have Hans, so I have the ski boots in my Paradise Planning catalog. And yeah, really, at this point, we're just waiting for someone to properly invite me in, because talking to Tammy, she invited me in and that didn't work. So I really think it has to be through a thought bubble. And I had one the other day, I think, but they wanted to come to my house. not the other way around, so it didn't work. So maybe it's because I got invited in, so we're gonna just do things differently from now on. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be on in the morning. It'll be Monday, so we'll go to Harv's. I'll check all that stuff out. I'll also go to the DLC because I want to check out the apparel store now. And I'll see if I can get someone to invite me in, and I'll see if I can, you know, buy, because I really just want to test this thing. I want to see how well it works and how many I can buy. Because if I can buy like 2 or 3, I don't know if I could buy the whole house out. That'd be amazing, but I doubt it. But if I can buy like 2 or 3 things each time, that might be enough to make this worth it. Or at least have like everyone's house ruined so that if they're thinking I can talk to them, go in and stock up on some stuff. Anyway, I've spoken way too much now, so I need a break. But yeah, it's been almost an hour and a half now. We got a lot done today, and we got the last mom's apron. We got another new recipe. The trees will be ready tomorrow. I changed the apparel shop offerings, and I changed the theme. I got Hans scanned in, and got the ski boots in the Paradise Planning catalog. We redid Hopper and Bunny's home. And we tested by talking to Tammy, getting invited in, and it didn't work. So tomorrow we'll see. I won't talk to people. I'll just see if they think and come up to me, and if they invite me over, then great. We can finally hopefully test this thing and see the limits. Anyway, that's it. I've rambled enough. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.